Alright, captains, it is time for the Royal Navy's premium Tier 7 battleship, Nelson. Now this is a free XP boat, which means you can save up all your little gold stars to buy her, or spend a few bucks to convert some silver into gold stars. Now, is she worth it? Well, for me, after playing a handful of matches, she has not been worth it. Mostly because I got severely punished in this bird. Because when you look at her armor scheme, she is pretty beefcake in the face, but as soon as you go midsection aft, she becomes open for business. I mean, just look at the Citadel armor belt. There is a difference between them. What is going on here? That juicy side loves to get punched. Now the face is pretty strong. You're looking at all the different Citadel athwart ships in the Citadel deck. Just gets a little bit of a peek right there. But when you remove the deck plating, you can see that the Citadel deck itself is not uniform, and there is a big sweet spot right there that all enemy shields just love to make contact with. And of course your butt is open for business. Now all this has meant that the Nelson has pretty much just sat in my port and collected dust up until the other day when one of my little Twitch captains said, "Fetch, take her out." And so I did. And that sail saw us top tier in the Tier 7 matchup on the map Fault Line.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Alright, moving into my captain skills and modules, I am rocking my Warspite captain in this Nelson, so the build may not actually work because while the preventive maintenance is good and recommended as always for me, the expert marksman may not be worth it on the Nelson since you have 3 front-facing turrets for 1, and for 2, your face is heavily armored, which means you're going to be doing a lot of bow-on tactics. So not a lot of need to turn them turrets. Alright, I do have Superintendent to get 1 extra heal pack of that super heal pack of the Nelson, which hopefully we'll see. And of course I run AFT to swat down planes and extend my secondaries, which don't really do much for the Nelson since most of them are in your bum. And of course fire prevention to reduce the fire nodes. Since you are going to be bow tanking, it's going to reduce the fire nodes from 4 to 3, which means you won't be burning as much. Now in my upgrades and modules, you can see she's fully kitted out, and I run with the AA mod, and I do have the rudder shift, but I was thinking, you know what, maybe I should go for damage column 2 instead, to again reduce the amount of time you are burning and flooding. Premium consumables as always. And in my flags, I am running a bunch of flags, XP ones mostly, but I am running a few to improve my health recovery with my repair party, reduce the time I'm on fire, improve the time that I can repair and heal myself, and of course, for AA. Alright, well, we had the South Central spawn, and I do like going over to Sea Cap, especially with a ship like a Nelson doing that bow-on tanking. I can just get stuck right in, put my little nose into the Sea Cap, and blow away anything and everyone that comes through. But I am kind of slow. I'm not the fastest thing out there, so I figure I just gotta try to keep oriented towards the B side because there should be guys showing up, and there are on the mini map right there. Who do we got? Looks like a couple battleships, a Sharney and the Nagato. Excellent. Those are the guys that I really want to be engaging. Tier 7 v Tier 7. All right, now this is British battleships, so the general consensus is to be using HE, but even though I've not enjoyed, swing and a miss, crap. Even though I've not enjoyed the ship that much, I have found that using a mix of the APHE has been the best way thus far for me. So of course, when you get the broadside target, AP the Everlip Tar out of them, and then the rest of the time you're probably going to be wanting to using the HE. So basically playing more like a cruiser. Alright, so I still have the AP loaded because I do want to be dropping some bombs on these guys, and then ran on the shoulders, and oh my god, there's an Anshan right over there, so we're going to swap her up to the HE immediately. Boom, boom, he takes down our taco crap balls. Oh, Anshan doesn't run aground, so, oh, then 3,900 on the Scharnhorst. Okay, okay. I am worried about this Nagato because I have that juicy broadside that you saw in the armor scheme layout. Man, that thing is just open for serious business, but I got to worry about this Anshan. I got to get skinny. I know he used at least one set set of torpedoes to take down that Taco. And good, I am dropped off the radar because nobody's got eyes on me. And I'm trying to use this island armor for cover from that Nagato, because when I open fire on this ancient and oh, 5,600, 5,700 points of damage on the ancient with my HE, caused a fire to boot, and it looks like it has stuck and burned it. So I was trying to use that island armor for my port side to protect me. But we got to keep moving now because I think that ancient may have gotten torps back on me. He is burning though, something fierce still. Good, come on, rack it up, rack it up. Hopefully our cruiser on the inside should be able to take him down, and he does. Good, Kirov reporting has taken him down. Now that just leaves Mr. Nagato coming in. Now he is kind of showing a bit of chin, so maybe swap up to the AP after this and launch some HE obviously onto him and hopefully cause a fire. And we do cause a fire. 2277, that is a roll you're going to see a lot in the Nelson, plus fire. So, you know, not too shabby. So that may come out to maybe about 10,000 hit salvo right there with the fire burning. All right, AP is loaded because, all right, well, that Nagato hasn't really shown himself to be too in touch with what's going on around him. So I'm thinking I'm going to go bow onto him, probably reduce the amount of guns from 3 to 2, and he probably is going to show me a broadside. Now, I don't want to show any kind of chin, or at least any kind of cheek, let's say, from my buttocks, because he will penetrate it really badly. All right, yes, and there he goes. He's showing a little bit of broadside, so we're going to definitely get the front 2 guns and probably swap back up to the HE. Let's see what kind of damage we can bring in. Boom, boom, 14,000 points of damage. It was a little high. We got 4 penetrations for sure, but definitely not into the Citadel section. But still 14,000 points of damage. I will take that, Mr. Nagato. But just gracias. All right, well, we had swapped up to the HE because we're feeling that Nagato is probably going to keep turning and so really be open for HE business. But he's staying on the broadside, so an AP salvo would be really nice. But we might be able to take him down right here and there. But we lose our front gun right in the process. What the heck is going on with that? Oh, and all we do is take out 4 AA off of 1 overpen. I mean, off of 1 penetration. What the hell, man? That is my face, and he just took down a gun. Nagato takes down front-facing turret. What is up with that, man? Gosh, well, I guess preventive maintenance really doesn't work with that, right? Does it? All right, anyway. Sharny is out there, and this is one of the really cool features about this Nelson as opposed to other front-facing armored ships like the, oh, there's a fire, 2277, cha-ching, and a fire, like the Izumo, is that all of our turrets face forward, which means that you can just turn ever so slightly left and right and still get all three turrets facing onto target. So that is something that is pretty nice with the Nelson. All right, and the Nagato is still alive, definitely used his repair party, recovered some health, and he's coming around the corner. When she comes, take a couple of binks in the face. I have the AP loaded, of course, because I'm fully expecting a bit of sweet chin music from this Nagato. Now there's an Emerald and a Scharnhorst downrange that are running for the life. Okay. Rest of the team, we're looking okay. I mean, we're down a couple of ships compared to them, but we should be able to take down this Nagato. I'm going to try to aim for the front turret right underneath there, and oh, that was a bad lead. Oh, 6,300 points of damage. Yeah, that wasn't the best. You know, I don't play this thing a lot, so I'm really not all that quite comfortable really with the lead on this thing. So that should have been a good night deletion right there. Let's see if I can turn just a little bit more chin, because I don't want to get a ram or be rammed by this guy. So, boom, boom, bink, bink. Oh, that was a nice little bink. He hit me right on the front armor, the Sharn he did. So, third turret, best turret. Boom, boom, good night, Nagato. Definitely aimed a little bit higher into the superstructure to try not to bink off of his guns, and that was enough to take him down. Yes. Now, yeah, as I was trying to tell in the Twitch, my stream, that, yeah, that's where I was trying to aim to try to penetrate either into the barbets or right into that lower citadel area, but no dice. All right, well, we are dropping anchor, going to go bow onto the Sharny because we do not really want to close the distance on this guy because he does have the torpedoes and he's got pretty good secondary. So we unloaded the last of our AP and going to swap with the HE because the Scharnhorst is most likely going to be steaming hot and heavy towards us in order to use them torps. So we got to try to burn him unmercifully along the way. Now, I think I might be showing a little bit too much chin, but it is just a Scharnhorst, and so I don't think his AP is going to be able to penetrate my lovely buttocks from that kind of angle and from these kinds of distances. So, all right, HE is getting loaded. I think we should definitely try to light some fires on the Sharny. Let's see where we go. Front two. Oh my God. Dispersion. What was that? Where the hell were you guys aiming? All right. Yeah, we were backing up because I was kind of thrown for a loop as to where the Sharn is going. Like, where is he at? Is he going forward? Is he going backwards? What the heck's going on right here? But he has some little spidey senses tingling because there's some torpedoes on his paws, and it looks like he might be dancing between them all. And boop, boop, there we go. There's a fuego. 3,400 points of damage and a fire. He's still engaging with me, finally with the HE from him, which is a pretty good tactic for a Sharn horse, especially from a bow. Oh, Nelson, there's another fire. 2 fires on Mr. Sharny. He's got to let those burn for a while because he knows that I'm just going to be slanging this HE at him and burn him and burn him and burn him. Man, he is burning something fierce. He is also getting some love from some of our boys, so good, good, good. That dispersion, though, again, what is that? Come on, somebody hit him. Made up 2277 yet again. All right, well, he finally did put out the fire, but I'm not in a position to engage him anymore. So he did a good move to try to get between the island, you know, have the island in between us. So, but we have got a Gneiss now rolling in hot and heavy. Little Akats throwing some little angry triangles of fury towards him. So we're going to move forward ever so slightly. Definitely not going to be in his torpedo range, but you know, I do not want the Sharny and our Gneiss now to get into a little torpedo joust. Because that way a almost dead Sharn horse could probably take down our Gneiss now. So we're going to move forward and try to sneak in there and help take this guy down sooner rather. Oh, he is getting hurt, though. He is using his repair party, so he's probably on fire or was on fire by somebody. Did he eat a torpedo? Is that what happened? Anyway, we're going to move forward, sneak forward. Remember, our face and our chin is pretty well armored, but that buttock, so I don't want to get too far forward. Oh, Emerald, there's Emerald still. Oh, yep, he's not even looking at me, so there's definitely some torpedo on torpedo action right there. And boom, boom, 2 fires plus the kill shot. Good night, Sharn horse. All right, so we do want to get Skinny just in case he was able to launch his port side torps because we are within the 6-kilometer torpedo range. So we're going to try to get Skinny. And it looks like our Gneiss now lived. Excellent. Now Emerald is down range, 13 kilometers, and trying to extend the distance between us. But AP most definitely for me. Got to keep locked and loaded with the AP versus the cruisers. I like slanging the HE obviously in this thing. That's what you're supposed to do to a large extent. But don't neglect the AP versus these cruisers, captains. Do it. Even in the British battleships. So lead them a little bit high. Oh, a couple of those look pretty good. A couple of those, and a couple of those are good. Whoop, whoop. 24,000 points of damage. 2 black ribbon citadels, baby. Excellent. And the Emerald is down. Pineapple Coon. I took down the Sharny on his last leg. You take down the Emerald. Good work. That is teamwork right there. Go team. Good job, guys. All right. Well, unfortunately, we are down on ships still, down on cap points. For some reason, we weren't able to cap out the B cap this entire time. I mean, it's 9 minutes left on the clock, and we still hadn't capped out that B. And oh, we lose another ship. We're down 4 ships to 6 right now, although that Elena is barely hanging on by a thread. Oh, our Akat he's not looking so hot. There is their last little DD scumbag, Mr. Fujin, which can be a nasty mamma jamma. That is basically a Minikaze, well, the old school Minikaze with those gnarly torps, walls of skill that can definitely take me down. So he is priority target number 1. If we could bank down that Atlanta, obviously would help things, but we're going to cap out this B cap, looks like it, so we might be able to reclaim some points, and if we could maybe sink that Atlanta and 1 or 2 of these other guys, we might be able to put ourselves into a good position to win. All right, there's a little Fujin panic smoke, little concealment smoke right there, so we're waiting to hopefully to have him pop up again to unleash our HA Battleship Fury. But no, oh, our Akat, what happened to our Akat? Our Akat is down to 361 points of health right now, and oh, comes a New York. Oh, looks like he's got that little, that black camo going on. That's a nice looking camo too by that New York, by the way. So we're gonna launch our slang, our HE onto him, hopefully get a fuego going, and maybe be able to relight him a fire again. And there's a fire. And Murmansk as well. So we got a Murmansk, a Hotlanta, Fujin, and a New York. And the New York looks like he did put out the fire because my damage counter ain't ticking anymore. And a damn near full health Bayern down south. All right, so we got a majority of the ships up here. So we need to kind of change our approach onto these guys because a couple of these have, well, most of them, all of them except for the New York, has got torpedoes. I think that's a Yorkie that's left. Don't know my ship silhouette. It is a York. It is a York. Oh my gosh, man. I do know my ship silhouettes. Most of them. All right, well, there is the New York. Let's see if I can maybe light him a fire, but no, he's going to be heading around that. Oh, and yes, there's a Fujin. Shoot at the scumbags first, captains. Even in your battleships, even though they are kind of far away, you want to take those guys out of the game sooner rather than later. Oh, what the heck was that? We take out a module, but no damage. A battleship HE shell lands on your little head, knocks out a module, knocks out a tooth, but no damage? What the heck's going on here? All right, oh, there's a Mermance there still. He is slanging the HE obviously on me. And we might be able to take him down with a shot. So I loaded up the AP, try to work on some of these cruisers, and what's this guy? Is that guy going backwards? I think that Mermance is going backwards. I mean, trying to stay skinny is a thing, but going in reverse doing that, I mean, okay. I guess that's a thing, so. We'll fire front 2 turrets on him. Look at the dispersion, but. Oh, 1,200 and an overpin. I was going to say, all we needed is 1 to ring that Citadel bell, which is basically the entirety of the ship. Oh, and we bracketed crap balls. Why, Mermansk? All right, well, that Yorkie is over here on my right around 3 o'clock, so oriented. Oh, there's the New York coming in to boot, and we know that Atlanta's still around here somewhere with his torpedoes to boot. So, yeah, there was the Atlanta shooting at me, so fire back on that Mermansk. Hopefully that should be able to finish him. And got all the, oh, 1 overpan, crap. I don't know where that Yorkie is, but I am worried, so I have to head south because he has 6-kilometer torpedoes, so he could have maybe torped around this island. So I got to extend a little bit of range between me and this little area, especially because that Atlanta's also got the torpedoes that will put a bloody hurt on my person. all right, but there's the New York. We can engage him, and boom, 39 points of damage on my rear guns. Just trying to aim it again for right underneath the little turrets right there to take him down, and boom, oh, 6,600. No, and there's the Yorkie right there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, crap. Oh, he's just chilling right there, too. But you know what? I'm going too fast. I got to keep moving. And, oh, lose another turret. My turret gets incapacitated yet again. Oh, crap balls. Now, I wanted to try to engage that Yorkie, but I didn't think I was going to be able to turn my turrets and stay engaged with him around the island. And, boom, down goes New York for the high caliber. And there's a Hotlanta unleashing his Rainbow Fury just on the other side of this island right here is to boot. So we are close enough to get torped by that Hotlanta. The Yorkie, yeah, like I said, we lost sight of him pretty soon, pretty quickly, so I was not going to be able to turn my turrets to face him. And look at that Mermance, we hit him so low, he is at 93 points of health left. Oh, come on, baby. Can we? And we do. Good night. All right, well, that just leaves, like I said, that Hotland. Oh, damn it. With his dying breath, he was able to light me on fire. But yeah, look at that super heal. Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to that, guys, but this Nelson has got one hellacious heal on her. So when you get a fire, 2 fires, man, don't worry about it. Just let that sucker burn, because you are going to be able to heal back almost all of that damage, which is just beautiful. I mean, you can be down to 0 and recover back to like 30,000 health points. I swear to you. Oh, I am radared by the Atlanta. Where are you, buddy? I just need to see it. There. Oh, yeah, he's so low. Fireful effect. That should be good night, Sally. And it is for the Kraken Unleashed. Oh, yeah, excellent. I'm so happy we were able to see him, though. I was a little worried we weren't going to be able to, because we don't have a plane. We can't throw Nigel up in a plane to go spot for us. And, oh, speaking of spotting, here comes the Bayern. Oh, my goodness. Secondaries are able, a few of them are able to actually engage front-facing. So that's kind of good, I guess. But anyway, here comes the Bayern. He's showing a little bit of chin. We're going to aim low, aim for those front guns, and whoop, whoop. 12,500 points of damage for the Confederate. Now, the last known position of that DD was over to my left around that island, and so I'm thinking he's either going to come follow this Bayern, or he's going to keep swinging around and do a little Zulu horn pincher maneuver on me. So I'm going to try to keep moving. That means I may have to show a bit of broadside to this Bayern, but I want to be able to unleash the holy hell of my guns on that Fujin if he pops around between the two of us. So aim for the butt turrets, because that's open for business. You can see my health. I got 2 fires on me, but look at this heal. Look at that gray bar right there, captains. I hit that heal. I'm at 14,000 points of health left, and just watch that heal bar just glow up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my God, it's pretty impressive, this Nelson. So, but the key with this thing is to live long enough to use it, which I generally don't do. So we are now down. Well, we are down to me. We are down. My gosh, we are just down to me and a York. That York is still chilling up there, and of course that Fujin. So I am most definitely Fujin food right here. I have no more heal packs left. So what you see is what you get. We are down to 2 minutes left in the match, and so they basically got to kill me. And while I would love to pop that York, he is the one that has not detected me. So it's definitely that Fujin. So I have no idea where he is. I thought he was going to be maybe down, like I said, where that Byron was. And of course I'm on fire again. Crap. So that's going to burn for 33 seconds. Boo, boo, boo. So I thought he was going to be down here, but like I said, he could be back heading towards the B cap area. So I got to keep moving, man. I got to keep. Oh yeah, B cap has been tipped. Oh, and there's some torpedoes. So he is definitely in the B cap. I'm glad I changed my positioning because I probably would have ate a couple of those torpedoes. So we're going to run into the A cap to try to stay alive for the last minute and 20 seconds of the match because we are at 900, they are at 700. The only way they can win this match is if they actually kill me. That Yorkie is a little bit too far away to engage me. I mean, I know I am burning, but it's really all about that Fujin. I cannot get Fujined. So got to keep puttering, keep on rolling through the A cap. He's still in the B cap, but he's got to be trying to come for me sooner rather than later. I mean, a minute left on the clock. He could close the distance, but I just gotta keep puttering. Yeah, he has left the cap. Definitely, he's after my little beautiful bum to try to do me in with the torpedoes. I mean, I am barely hanging on. 14,000 points of health left. You know, probably one torpedo from a Fujin would be enough to take me down. So I gotta turn all my guns to orient. He's got to get close. He's got to get really close because he's got to try to catch me up to be able to launch those fish. So where are you, buddy? Where are you? Just show me your chin. Show me your chin. And of course, I do got to kind of worry about this Yorkie. I doubt he's going to be able to close the distance enough to be able to get in torpedo range. But oh, this is kind of hairy. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left on the clock. Where is he? Where is he? I got to do a little bit of crazy Ivaning because I've been detected forever and a day. Crazy Ivan, about to capture this zone to boot. 2, 1. Oh, tick-tock, there he is. Oh, Fujin, less than 1,000 points of health left. He is trying to shoot me because he knows the end is nigh and the game is over. And we finish with, oh my God, captains, check it out. We earned the High Caliber, the Kraken Unleashed, the Dreadnought, the Fireproof, the Confederate, and the Solo Warrior. Oh my God, that is my second ever Solo Warrior. I didn't even realize it. We were down 4 ships to me, and I lived, and we won. Oh, outstanding. And yes, 153,000 points of damage in the tier 7 ship with 2 citadels but 6 kills. Oh my gosh, captains, we earned a crap ton of medals and a crap ton of ribbons and a crap ton of damage, which should, of course, yes it does, put us tops of the charts with 1,952 base experience points in the tier 7 matchup, just shy of the 2,000 mark. And in the detail report, yeah, you can check that out. That's kind of what I'm talking about by using the AP in this boat more often than what most captains would think to use for a British battleship. But 102 AP for 38 landed for just under 93,000 points of AP damage. 25 out of 69 for the HE for around 28,500 Alpha HE damage. But the fires to boot, 29,000 off of 8, gives us just shy of 60,000 total HE damage. So not the greatest, but not too shabby either. And of course, after taxes with the premium account and the premium ship, 413,000 credits earned with the standard account, not too shabby, with just shy of a $250,000. But hot damn, Captain, Solo Warrior! I can't believe it. Alright, Captains, well that was my replay of the Royal Navy's premium tier 7 battleship Nelson. Like I said earlier, the sucker has been collecting dust ever since I got her because those first handful of games were just so bad. I thought, man, this was pretty much a waste. But then I come across a game like this just out of the blue, just picked her up one day, from one of my little Twitch captains saying, "Fetch, take her out," and I did, and voila. Even a broken clock is right twice a day, and oh, was that game, that replay, oh so right. Now, for those of you hoping for a full review in the future, I gotta say, don't hold your breath, because while this game was epic and awesome and fun and has opened up the possibility of my mind to maybe play this thing a little bit more, I've really not enjoyed playing it. So it's gonna be a while before I would ever do a full review of the ship. But this replay was just too good not to show you all and just relegate it to just a highlight farm. But in any case, Captains, I hope you all agreed, and I hope you all enjoyed the replay. Because while I often show how not to captain a boat, I think that game showcased the how-tos of how to play this boat. But as always, I thank y'all Captains for watching, and until next time, I will see y'all in-game or in-stream. Have fun, fair seas.